Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to On the Grind. Now, we're back yet again with more College Football 25. Now, we've played this dynasty rebuild, whatever you want to call it, with Montclair State for a couple of weeks. And we have seen how things have gone. And let's be honest, has it been great? No. But, you know what I mean? So it's like, what do you call it? It's been a situation where, we know what to expect with this team, right? We're trying to rebuild it. We're trying to rebuild the team. We're trying to rebuild them as a competitive program, right? We're in the Big Ten, so it's not exactly the easiest conference to play in, obviously. But we don't play Michigan or Ohio State. We were playing Washington today, which is going to be a tough, tall task. I'm not expecting to win this one either. It's funny because last week when we played Virginia Tech, we were playing really well. We picked them off twice. We had a touchdown. We had an early lead, 7-0, and then all of a sudden it just went completely the other way, and we got blown out 65-7, if I'm not mistaken. So we're trying to build the program up, and this is going to continue in College Football 26, where the team builder transfer will be implemented. We'll see how that is done with the team builder. It'll probably take some time to get it right, but hopefully we can eventually put this team in the game and go from there. And we're still trying to recruit better players for the team. We won one game, but it was against FCS East. So far in the games we've played against actual opponents, Akron and Virginia Tech, we've got blown out multiple times. Today could possibly be the same thing. I'm not sure who to start at quarterback. We started our freshman week one, but that was against FCS East. We played Akron. He didn't play well. And we put in Elijah Fitzgerald, the junior. He played well towards the end, but we fell short of the comeback. And then I kept switching back and forth between quarterbacks at Virginia Tech. Nothing seemed to land. We couldn't run the ball. We couldn't do anything really offensively at all in that game. So we got blown out, and it was not even anything resembling a football game from a competitive standpoint. So today we're going to take on Washington at home. I'm not expecting to win this game. We'll just do the best we can. If we could win, that'd be great. But I'm not expecting to. What has transpired the last couple of weeks with this team. Hopefully it's not too bad, but we'll just do what we can. We'll kind of assess what we assess during the game. Maybe we'll surprise ourselves. I'm going to say probably not. We are at home, though. We were at home against Akron. We got destroyed. We were on the road against Virginia Tech, and they beat us pretty bad. So let us go and try to win this game against Washington. We'll see what we can do. It'd be nice if we got a win. That'd be great for the program. But all in all, I think while we're doing well in recruiting, we'll check that out after the game and see where we're at with our prospects that are coming to the school. And hopefully we can get a team in place to lead us to the future. I'm going to stick with this team. I'm going to stick with it. I know that not many people know who this team is because they don't play in Division I college football. They're a Division III school, so you would never know who they were unless you knew them from, I said in the first video that my dad went to school there in college, so I know who they are from that. Other than that, unless you live in the area, you wouldn't know who they are from a national standpoint because they're not a national team. Okay, so with that being said, let us dive in and play Washington at home and see. Hopefully, it doesn't get too ugly, but we've seen what happened last 2 weeks. Let's just hopefully they don't score 100. That's my goal, not to give up 100. So here we go. This time we actually had the ball first. A couple of games we had where we kicked off first, then we get the ball first. So let's see how this is going to go. Start at the 21. All right. Now, who's our quarterback today? It's our freshman. We went back to the freshman. Now, we've run the ball well with Haywood. We've run the ball very well with him. So we'll see if that continues. The strong toss, goal line toss has been great for us. We'll see if that is anything today. So there we go. There was good blocking on the arm, but then it just didn't really manifest anywhere, so we get nothing on that play. We should try some trickeration. I'll try a jet chest pass here. Maybe it springs us a little bit. Again, we'll have to try different things. There's nothing we've done has worked, so why try something different, see if it works for us. And again, that's the problem. I mean, you saw 20 on that play. He didn't block. So if he had blocked, we might have got some decent yardage, but he didn't block on that play. Like, he was out in space, he should have blocked that player coming forward, and we would have got a first down probably. The 3rd and 13. And the flag. Hopefully it's on them. It's not. It's holding, so we're going to have to punt. So that's not good. You clearly hold and you allow a sack. So that's double bad. If you're going to hold, at least don't allow a sack. So we had someone open, but it was, too late to get it to him. And a good punt. All right. So they start about midfield at the 48-yard line. This is going to be a tough day today to cover these receivers. I'm sure Washington is fast. It's going to be tough to stop them, slow them down. We're getting more yards per game, but that's because of the game against FCS. That's inflating our numbers. I'd like to get a fumble at some point, but it seems like we can't. I think hopefully the hit stick's been improved in 26 because I use the hit stick a lot. Ever since Madden 2005, I've done the hit stick, but it seems like the hit stick's not exactly doing what it needs to do. Why was that guy so far behind him? So, not a first down, but 2nd and 1. They're gonna move we have to outscore them. We're not gonna stop them. I think that's what I'm realizing right now. We're not gonna be able to stop them. I don't think. I tapped the R1 button in order to try and force a fumble, and it's not really doing anything, so. 1st and 10, they're on the 11-yard line. All right, loss of 2. If we could just allow a field goal, that'd be something of a win, I guess. But all right, 3rd and 10. If we could just allow, 9 or less, that'd be great. Third and 10. Oh, nice. Sacked. He had nowhere to go. Good coverage. I changed the scheme to Tampa 2, and he had nowhere to throw the ball. Good coverage by our defense. And look at their points. I'll take 3 points. That's fine. I'm not going to try and block it because we see what happens when I try and block it. He almost missed it, by the way. It was just good. All right, so they score a field goal. That's fine. I can allow a field goal. But we have to start doing something offensively. Last drive, we did nothing. So a run, a jet touch pass that didn't get blocked, and then a pass that we got sacked on. So. All right, decent gain of 4, not bad. Second and 6. There you go, out in space. And there he goes, going to bounds. Again, our guys aren't that fast, but that's a good pass to get into their territory on the 40-yard line. That's a good start on that drive. All right, gain of 8, a good gain there. Run the ball again. I'm going to try to run an ISO, see if I can get some yardage up the middle. That's somebody else, not Haywood. Okay. It's 3rd and inches. We're going to run the fullback dive, if I can find it. Fullback dive. There we go. Usually, I've heard this is a good play to run on 3rd and inches. It's a very good play to run in short yard situations. It should work. It does not. We actually lost 2 yards. We're not going to go for a field goal. Absolutely not. I'm wondering if I should do a jet touch pass. Is that a good idea to do here? I don't know. I just need a block. Somebody get a block. Come on. Somebody get a block. Oh, we got it and then some. Oh, beautiful. That was a beautiful jet touch pass on 4th down. That was a great call. They're not expecting it. So if we keep that in our pocket. So we're inside the red zone already. Haywood gets a good, decent gain of 6. I'm trying to run it again. I got someone on the edge. Hopefully there's a block here. Oh, good. I ran up the middle. I saw the hole there, so I got first and goal from the 3. Let us try it. Let us try a jet touch pass for the touchdown. And we take a lead, which is something I didn't think we'd get today. Here we go. First and goal from the 3. Harrington goes in motion. Jet touch pass. Works to perfection. And it's a touchdown for Montclair State. The Red Hawks score first as far as a touchdown is concerned. And now we take the lead. Again, we've tried the typical things, and the typical things haven't worked. So we have to go in our bag of tricks and try different things, runs, jet touch passes, different schemes. See if those things are better for us. And right now, it's paid off so far, but it's early. A great 9-play, 80-yard drive. Took 2 minutes off the clock. Again, the only thing is we don't get the ball until the second half. They do. So we'll see how we can perform here. All right. So first and 10 from their own 25. They hand off. It's a play fake. Kind of caught us napping there. I was right there. And we were able to take advantage. Second and inches. Oh, someone goes right there. Can't get him. Oh, what a catch. What a catch. Again, this is... Our guys just can't cover them. That's why we have to keep scoring. That's the problem. Look how fast they've gone downfield. It's been very quick for them to get down the field. There's a flag. It's probably coming back. Thankfully. Alright. I'll accept that for sure. So first and 17, they're backed up a little bit. They're still inside about the 30-yard line, so they are in field goal range. Got nearly 10 on that play, second and 9. Or second and 8, excuse me. All right, third and 2. Not exactly the loudest crowd here, but we're going to do our best to disrupt the play. He caught it. First and 10. Will Rogers is 9 for 9. I mean, his stats are going to be padded today, for sure. That was a nice move by the running back. We just can't seem to get the running back in a position where we can cause a fumble. It would be nice. Second and 5. First and goal from the 2. If we can not allow a touchdown before the quarter, that'd be great. But they might just score right now. Nobody's there. Oh, fumble, fumble! They got it. We finally get a fumble when they get it back. Oh, that's heartbreaking because we got a fumble and they got it back. Oh, that's disheartening. Nope, didn't get in. And that's the end of the quarter. So we'll reconvene in the second quarter. Third and goal from the 1. Can our defense bend but don't break? 3rd and goal from the 1. And he caught it. Touchdown, Washington. We did as best we could on that coverage, but they just got a guy real quick. And again, their players are just better. That's the bottom line. Their players are just better. So it's a 3-point lead for Washington. A good drive. It says it took 15 seconds. That's inaccurate. We'll let that go. All right, so now back on offense for us. And look at that. I saw that. Our guy tried to block. He really tried, and he just got pushed off. Like our player was a toddler, and their player was like a college player, basically. He just pushed him off like he was nothing. So again, 20 doesn't block. You see that? Like the jet touch patch would have worked if he had blocked, but he did not. Now it's 3rd and long. So that's concerning. So it's 3rd and long, 3rd and 14. This might be a punt, judging from how we've thrown the ball lately, but you never know. Yeah, and here comes a punt. Yep. Yeah, like it's a problem because the jet touch pass should work to perfection if it's done correctly. Like you saw, our running back was going out in space. He should have blocked, and he did not. So the no blocking does not help us. If he had blocked, we would have got at least a 1st down, if not more. But that time he just decided not to block, and that's the problem. And I feel Washington's going to score another touchdown on this drive. We're not stopping their offense at all. We stopped it once for a field goal, but that's as far as it's gone. Now they're going to start tearing us apart. Coverage is great downfield. He's got all day. Oh my God. That's bad defense by us. He had plenty of time to throw the ball. We couldn't get to him sack-wise, which is bad, so. No, run the hurry up. Catch our defense napping. Nice hit. Oh, just good play, and they got in. That's just they're just a better team fit offensively. That's how I think that was a jet touch pass. That's how it's supposed to work. You guys block downfield, make space, make holes for your player, and that's supposed to happen. We're already down by 10 already. This is not getting any easier. Again, I'm not expecting to win this game. I'm really not, because it's Washington. Washington's one of the better teams in the country, even though they're not ranked. They're 3-1. So a win for us would be nice, but we're not going to win. I know that right now. There's no way, because we have like no yards at all. No one's blocking for our offensive line when we run the ball. Can't have time to pass the ball. It's just you know, that's a good run. Good run there by Haywood. Haywood can run. I like Haywood a lot. That's why I put him in. He's good at moving between the tackles. He's good in space. He's very good. I like Haywood a lot. Oh, look at this. There you go. Nice run up the middle. There you go. Nice block. And again, another good run by Haywood. When the blocking works, he can go. He can go. We'll rely on him. Now Mitchell's in. See how Mitchell does in this play. 1st and 10 from the 43. Decent run. Up the middle. 5 yards. Okay. He blocked just enough. That's all I need him to do, just to get a 1st down. And again, if we can run the ball effectively and get some yardage, it's you know, we can control the clock. Not a bad run there. Not a bad run. Our running game is working right now. We're going to continue to do that. We're running the ball pretty effectively. We run the ball every play on this drive, and it's working. 1st down again. Again, Haywood is doing very well right now. Oh, good blocker on the edge. Make a man miss. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Montclair State. We close the gap. Not take the lead, but close the gap. Haywood gets in. And we're down by 3. We effectively ran the ball every play on that drive. And we got in from some great blocking by our team. We juked one player. He couldn't get us. And the strength of Zion Haywood puts the ball over the pylon and scores. And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in a couple weeks, we have a ball game. We have a ball game now. 3-point game. But can our defense stop their offense? So far, nothing has stopped them. We almost got a fumble on their first touchdown, but they recovered it right on the goal line. First and 10. Nice. Pretty much stopped at the line. Again, a nice hit with causing a fumble would be nice, but it just hasn't happened. He caught it. Yeah, see, these players have such sure hands. I hit him that hard, but he still was able to hang on to the ball. Like, if that happened to us, we know for a fact we would drop it. Absolutely. And they're running the ball, too. They're saying, stop our run game. And right now, we can't either. So, it's a battle of the running backs today, so far. Reverse. It almost didn't work out for them, but they were able to get space around it. And they'll run the ball on this drive a lot. Second and 2. Now we're in the 2-minute warning. Again, I don't think we're putting much pressure on their team right now. It just seems like they're able to do what they want, you know. Turnover would be nice. Well, that was my fault. I was supposed to cover that guy in the zone, and I didn't. This one better as a defensive tackle, trying to get a sack. The computer do the coverage, but even then. No, if I made a pick, that would have been great. If I made that diving interception, that would have been fantastic. Nope, out of bounds. Okay, 3rd and 3. We got to stop here and without a field goal. They get a first down easily there. One minute to go, just about. Oh my goodness! Did you see that? It bounced up and we picked it off. Wow, how lucky was that? They were going for a touchdown drive and it bounced off the receiver and we were right there to take it. We're on the 9-yard line, but still the ball is ours. Wow. See that again, please. Dane Golden, a freshman, was right there when it needed to be. Watch this. He throws the pass. It's batted off the receiver, and we right there to catch it. Wow. Now we're on the 9-yard line, so we got to be careful. If we get some running room, we get some decent yardage here. Let's see what we can do here on 1st and 10. The blocking is there somewhat. All right, go to bounds after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 here. We gotta throw it at some point, though. You know, we can't just keep running the ball. Block. Thank you for the block. Flag. What's the flag? Holding? Jeez, right at the end, too. They're going to probably maybe decline it. I don't know. We'll see if they do. And they're going to accept it. Okay, so that gives us another down. Thank you. All right. We got to find a way to do something with at least throw the football. We want to maybe tie the game or take the lead. You know what I mean? But we'll see if we can. And he dropped it. Again, this has happened before with him. We'll throw the ball, and we try to, you know, throw it to him and on that halfback angle, and he'll catch it in space, and he'll just drop it. So, let's see if we can do something here on 3rd and 12. No. And going for it's not a good idea, so we just have to punt. I'll take a 3. I'll take us being down by 3 at halftime. I'll take it. I will take that. Absolutely take it. Absolutely. We got a turnover. We stopped them from scoring. Hopefully we can stop them from doing anything with like 30 seconds left. And they go backwards, so they're on the 44. They're not exactly. They're in field goal range almost, so they might get a field goal if we can't stop them here. Hopefully we can. Oh, wow, I almost picked that off too. Yeah, I'm going to start playing with the defensive tackles. I'm not that great in coverage, but if I can play with the defensive tackles, cause some pressure, maybe that's the better way to do it. For myself, anyway. My bad. Hit the button by mistake. So they call timeout. 19 seconds left. They're already on the 33-yard line. Or maybe we can just allow a field goal. Call timeout again. Again, if they were down by a field goal, not field goal. If they get a field goal instead of a touchdown, that'd be great for us. I would like that. I'll take a 6-point deficit at halftime. Well, they get the ball back too, so. He's gonna throw it away. Good defense there. Good pressure. He's already thrown 25 passes in the first half. That's a lot. There's some jet touch passes in there too. He gets out of bounds. They're going to go for a field goal here, I believe. They are. Okay. We'll let them kick it. A 6-point deficit against Washington at halftime. I will take that. I will gladly take that. No blocking. Don't do it. And they missed. They missed the field goal. They missed. Wow, they missed it. So you know what? We'll take a shot. Why not? You know what I mean? You never know. Stranger things have happened. We'll take a shot. If they don't get it, we don't get it. We don't get it. Take a shot. Let's see. Some blocking. That's a deep shot there. It's going to be picked off. No, it's not. Okay. All right. A 3-point deficit at halftime against Washington. I will gladly take that. Gladly. All right. Second half underway. It's surprisingly been a competitive game. We're only down by 3. We're not playing that poorly. We've done some things. We've kind of adjusted to what we've seen. Throwing the ball. Our quarterback doesn't seem like they're good enough to throw the ball. I don't know what's going on with our throwing ability today. But we're running the ball effectively. We might just rely on the run. What's working for us, keep doing it. You know what I mean? I mean, our throwing has not happened, so. He went backwards. Loss of 3 yards. A good play call on first down. So 2nd and 13 on their own 34. Nice defense. Again, me playing as a defensive tackle has definitely changed things. I used to play like I would do the linebacker, try to get back in coverage. I'm not that great in coverage. I know what my strengths are. I'm better at like trying to rush the quarterback with the defender. Oh my! Look, he's going backwards. He got a loss of 9 and a sack for the Red Hawks. And now they're going to punt the ball. We have a chance to tie the game or take the lead here. This is unprecedented. This is unprecedented right now. I have no precedent. No precedent, baby. All right. 1st and 10 with 29. All right. We have 93 yards on the ground rushing. Mostly from Haywood. Hand off. And get the block there, 23. Thank you. And a first down. He's already got 100 yards, 14 carries. Again, he's been great for us, Haywood. He already has a touchdown. He has our 1 rushing touchdown. The jet touch pass with the other. So 1st and 10. Oh, he got away. He got away. Haywood turned a loss into a 4-yard gain. That was great. A great play there. Absolutely phenomenal play. Catch him off guard with the play action pass, and it gets the first down. That's what we're going to continue to do. We might just run the ball a lot, and then when we feel like we can, throw the pass. Throw the play action. Block 23. He didn't get blocked there. I gained a 4. All right. Yeah, he didn't get blocked there. He just got pushed out of the way. All right, Mitchell's in again. 2nd and 6. Third and 1. We know what we're going to do here. Come on, fullback dive. Don't fail me now. Nope. Got it. And a couple more extra of that. 1st and 10. Our running is really effective today. Lost a yard there. All right. I kind of saw that coming. Second and 11. Oh, shoot. That's my bad. See what happens when I throw the football? See what happens when I throw the football? See what happens when I throw the football? And there you go. Just like that, they take the lead. We had a chance to tie it or take the lead, and that's what happens. When they throw the football, it's picked off. So, there you go. I thought I could catch him off guard with Harrington, and there was a guy waiting right there to pick it up and take it for a touchdown. All right. I'm getting a 2. He caught it, and there you go. Our tight end got some good hands there. We can claw our way back. We can get down by 3 again. But first we have to do something first. Oh, they stopped it right there. A gain of 1. And 3rd and 7. Alrighty. That's the thing, though. If they know we're running the ball, they might just play run defense, and then there you go. There we go. 3rd and 7. Thank God he caught it, because we've gotten... So that's the thing that made me mad last time with him, is because our tight end has probably the surest hands of any of our players, and he would catch passes, and he would get hit, and he would drop it, which is like, that's... Shouldn't happen, because he's one of our best players on the team. Oh, if I could just gotten away. This could work if we get blocking. Oh, no blocking there. No blocking there. We lost 4 yards on that play. So now we're in trouble. 3rd and 15 from the 45, and we have to go for it if we don't get it. Unfortunately. Oh, I know time. No time. As soon as I took the ball from the snap, so it was right in my face. So 4th and 22. Jeez. No, there's too much traffic over there. So now it's starting to sink in that this is not going to be Again, I was happy to be down by 3 at halftime, so I can't really be mad at it. Good defense there. We need something to go our way, like a turnover or something. That would help us. All right, 3rd and 5 from the 44. They're not in field goal range yet, so we can maybe force a punt. It'd be great. And he caught it. If my guy could have just gotten there a little quicker, maybe would have picked it off. Now they're already in field goal range now. I just got confused there. They're able to do anything they want today, throwing the ball. For sure, we can't get a lot of pressure. Our coverage is not that great. I keep hitting the button, Jesus. I keep hitting the PlayStation button or something. Third and 1. It's a fake. And he got in. They gave it to him at the end. He got in. Yeah. Oh, boy. I went to try to block it. I mean, at this point, why not? 31-14. It was 17-14 at halftime. So. The issue with us is now, we run the ball so many times, they expect us to run. And, running is not going to win us the game, right? It's going to be passing, but right now our passing isn't working. So I don't know what to do right now. Now we're stuck. You know what I mean? Nobody got open. Everyone was covered. That's the thing. Our players, they can't match up with them. They can't match up with Washington, right? But I'll take a 17-point defeat right now. We're losing by 17. That's not as bad as it's been, so that's something of a positive because we've run the ball. We've controlled the clock. Make sure they don't score. You know what I mean? So, I like this play if it works, but we don't get a lot of blocking from it. You know what I mean? Because it's a goal line play. It's just for short yardage, right? Block 23. Thank you. He blocked for a second. 3rd and 5. Is it risky to call a jet touch pass in 3rd and 5? Absolutely, it's risky. But you gotta try something wrong sometimes. What we've done hasn't worked. He got it, barely. But hey, I'll take barely at this point. I'll take barely at this point. Oh my god, I just didn't see anyone open. I thought I saw something for a second, but I kind of blanked and it wasn't open anymore. The coverage is very, very good. It's hard to even get a semblance of anything to do. Oh my god, what floated up there? That floated. I don't know if he got hit as he threw it or something. I'll check the replay. But that was a bad throw, and we'll check the replay right now. Did he get hit as he threw, or just a bad throw? Let's see, he threw it. No, he didn't get hit. I mean, he got hit after the throw. And just floated up there. Yeah, we're taking him out. Yeah. We're down. We're upset. We're only down by 3 at halftime. Now we're starting to pull away. I mean, you talk about 2 touchdowns off interceptions. That's 14 points right there. And we put Fitzgerald in. Jeez, man. There's like no time for us to throw anything. A 3rd and 9. Yeesh. Get it. What happened there? I don't know what happened. That definitely tells us to go for it, for sure. I don't know what happened. Let me see what happened. Did it get hit by the player, or we just dropped it? I mean, either one's possible. Let's see. Throw. No, he put the defender put a hand on. Okay. Have to go for it. 4th and 9. This is risky. I mean, what are we supposed to do? I mean, no time to throw the ball. Nobody got open in time. Now they're starting to pull away. Now they're starting to really they're going to start to crush us now. We were down by 3 at halftime. All of a sudden. It's a shame we had a turnover at the goal line, a fumble. We couldn't recover it. They scored on that drive. 2 pick sixes. It's 21 points right there. There's your 17. Again, their guys are just so easy to get out in space. Like calling a zone isn't working, and a man-to-man, I doubt that would work either. So I understand what our players are. You know what I mean? That's what we're trying to recruit. You know. I think our guy just moved out of the way. 45-14 now. Again, 17-14 at halftime. They've scored. What is it now? 38 in the second half. We scored nothing. And we had a chance to take the lead, and we threw a pick. We were up 17-14. We're down 17-14, threw a pick. And then that's awesome. We had a chance to do anything. So. I think some of our players have blocking issues sometimes. Like they just kind of, we'll block if we feel like it. Ah, he dropped it. Again, you have to have sure hands, and our players just don't sometimes. That's the problem. Get that. There you go. Okay. Not open. Throw it away. What's the flag now? What, on me? Oh, maybe it was intentional. Jeez. Give us a break, man. We're losing by almost 40. We're losing by, no, sorry. We're losing by 31. Cut us some slack. Nobody blocked at all. Nobody blocked at all. Can we look at that again? Nobody, look at this. This is the problem. Look at this. They're all pulled out to the left for the screen pass. They're all right there. He throws it right there, and they all just stop. And they don't even block the player. There's 3 of them, and one player gets around and takes him down. That's the issue. That's the problem. We just don't block. Now we have a 3rd and very long. Jeez. And he couldn't block him that long. 4th and 31. 4th and 31. This is NFL blitz at this point. Wow. 4th and 31. Throw it up there. See if anything happens. No. Okay. And again, this is the same issue we had last week with Virginia Tech. They're putting their starters still in there, but they're trying to run accelerated clock. But even then, their starters still in the game. 2-minute warning coming up. All right. Throwing the ball is crazy. Throwing the ball is crazy. Like, this is so... I hope this is fixed in 26 because this is so unrealistic. They're up by 31 and they're throwing the football on 3rd down. They're not going to come back. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'll call timeout. I want the ball back. I want to try and score one more. I don't want to get... I mean, we're already embarrassed anyway, but I want to see if I can score one more touchdown. But hasn't really worked out today, has it? It's like it's funny. Like the first half, we were there, and the second half all of a sudden. So I don't know what is there a difficulty issue, a difficulty spike. I'm not sure what happened, but first half we were there, and then second half it just all went away. Throwing the ball again. They're throwing the ball, and the game's over. That's it. We'll just let the clock run out. They're throwing the ball on 3rd down, which makes zero sense to me. That's the game. So we didn't score a single point in the second half. Shut out the second half. 17-14 in the first half. Second half, goose egg. It just was a lot of, we played a smart game in the first half. We were down by 3, and we stopped them in the opening. We stopped them the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, and then, we couldn't do anything, execute after that. So it's a bad loss. A loss we expected to have, but it's a shame because the first half we were playing well. We were playing good defensively. I mean, not great, but we were playing okay defensively. We were controlling the clock, running the ball pretty well. We're down by 3 at halftime, and then we stopped them to open the 3rd. And then, after that, just couldn't do anything at all. But it's a rebuild. I know that. But just another heartbreaking loss, and we're going to have to get used to them. And this is what I wanted to look at. Remember I said that Week 8 is our game against UCLA, right? And I was wondering if that was a good idea to have them visit us for the visit for Purvis. And look where they're at. They're worse than we are. They're worse than... I mean, obviously, we're going to be down there, too, because we're going to be 0-2 after we play with Nebraska. We're not going to beat Nebraska. I'm sorry, we're not. But we're ahead of them. They're 1-3, just like us. They're just as bad. So that's good. I'm curious to look at, before we end this, I'm curious to look at where the teams are we played. Washington's obviously ahead of us. They're right there, 4-1. We played... who else did we play? We played Virginia Tech. They're a different conference. So let me look at them real fast, and then we'll end the video. So Akron is 3-2, and Virginia Tech is 4-1. So I don't feel bad about that. Akron, it says right there, opponent record. Whoops. But yeah, Nebraska's gonna. This is the thing. Like, we're 1-3. We're at Nebraska. We're not gonna win that game. There's no way, right? Then Wisconsin's gonna destroy us. They're top 15 in the country. We're at home, but it doesn't matter. We could be at home. We could be on the surface of the moon. It doesn't matter. Wisconsin's going to destroy us. It's not even be close. It might be closer to this. I'm not gonna lie. Or it might be this, just the other way around. Wisconsin's gonna kill us. It's gonna be so bad. This is the game I'm happy about because UCLA is not that great. And it's a possibility that this is the game we clinch to getting Purvis to come here. That's the visit week for Purvis. And then USC's not doing that great. And then we end with these 4 teams. They're not doing that great. They're still kind of up there. So, can we get to 6-6, get a bowl game? Probably not, because this is gonna be 1-4, 1-5. I'm gonna say 2-5. Just say 3-5, right? 4-5, 5-5, 6-5, 6-6. We're going to bowl game. No way we get 6 wins. There's no way. But you know what? This could be. I mean, you never know, right? I mean, even though we lost that game by 31 points, we played a smart game. We did. We controlled the clock by running the ball. Again, you saw the plays on the field. We didn't get a lot of blocking, a lot of drop passes. That's nothing I can do about that. I can't control the players. I can't control if they catch the ball or the players don't block. There's nothing I can do about that. You saw the plays where I'd run a jet touch pass or a running back toss, and the player would just run by and not block. You saw a play on that running back screen where there were 3 players, the defender came through, didn't block. Some players are catching the passes. Again, I can't control that. So this is why we're trying to build up the team. The fact we won this by this much is crazy enough as it is, but it's just going to be a lot of L's going forward. And then this is going to be another L, and this is going to be another L. I'm hoping this is a win, and then we'll see what happens. I mean, is it impossible for us to win out after Wisconsin? 1-3, it's not impossible. It's not likely, because if we lose here, 1-5, 2-5, 3-5, 4-5, 5-5, 6-5, 7, it's not unlikely. I don't see it happening, but we can maybe catch fire after the UCLA win. You know what I mean? If we play the right way. If we play the way we did against Washington, running the ball, screen passes, quick passes, nothing deep because it wasn't working for us. The deep passes aren't working. It did here, but we played FCSE, so it doesn't count. So, all right. So that's it for this week in College Football 25. Despite us losing as bad as we have, I'm having so much fun with this. I play this almost all the time now. This is what I like to play. Even though we're losing, it's kind of funny. I'm enjoying losing, if that makes sense, because I'm having fun building this team up, recruiting. I didn't really play this way before because I played with Kansas and I didn't really do it like that. I mean, I did recruit, but I didn't go as heavily into it because we had the players we had. I dealt with what we had at the time. With Montclair State, we basically have like nobody. We have the running back and the tight end. That's about it. Everyone else is kind of replaceable. So through the recruiting and doing it this way, I'm having a lot more fun doing it that way because I don't expect to win all these games. I don't. They're not a good team, even though we're an 81 overall, which I don't get where they got that from. But we're not a good team. We're really not. We can't block. Our quarterback has really issues throwing the football. It's just not a good team on paper. It's not. So that's what I'm having fun with this is the recruiting process. I want these players to come here and build up the program. And then when 26 comes out, we'll see how that goes from there. But I'm liking what I'm doing with recruiting here. All right? So that is going to do it for the video today. I had a lot of fun today, even though we lost. I'm having fun with this rebuild. It's fun. I don't know why it is for me. It just is. Losing is never fun, but for some reason, it's not that bad, I guess, if that makes sense. All right? So I hope you're enjoying this dynasty. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It will continue. We'll probably wrap this up at some point before 26 comes out. We'll do what we'll do. We'll do one dynasty year with Montclair State. We'll get our recruiting class in. We'll draft. Hopefully get these people on our team. Look at the transfer portal. Get our team in place for 26, and then we'll do one season with them, and we'll move on. We'll see how Team Builder works in 26, but we'll continue this dynasty in 26 because we ain't win a national championship with this team, not this year. So, but I'm looking forward to continuing to play with this team, and I hope you all enjoying it as well. So if you enjoyed the content today, please leave a like. Let me know you're enjoying the content today. Subscribe to the channel. A lot more stuff is coming. More college football, of course. Top Spin, a lot of tents coming out this summer. I found out, unfortunately, you can't do an AI versus AI match in Top Spin. I know it's simply something so basic in sports games nowadays, but for some reason they don't have that, so I can't do what I want to do with like simulations and stuff like that. But we'll do more content for Top Spin going forward, especially in the summer season with the grass court coming up for Wimbledon. Looking forward to that. More baseball coming up, more Madden. A lot of retro stuff coming in the summer. I promise you that. It's just going to be a fun time. So a lot of subscription would be a really great show of support and appreciation from me. And leave a comment down below. Do you know about Montclair State? Have you heard of them? Is there a team that you're looking forward to being in 26? I know Delaware's in the game, which is crazy. That's a team that everyone's going to probably rebuild. They're a horrible team from what I saw. I think they're like in the low 50s, I believe, like 56 overall. So people are going to start doing that in 26. Let me know if you want to see that in 26. But I'm looking forward to implementing this team in College Football 26 and continuing rebuilding this dynasty. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Whew, that's a mouthful. So that's going to do it for me today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.